Hello guys, welcome to this section. On the previous video, we discussed about the difference between scene and scenes and sources, and I'm very certain that you have understood what scenes are and what sources are. So on this very video now, we'll be looking into how we can add audio source to our microphone, or let me say how to add audio source or microphone to our OBS. So for instance, uh, you can't be recording and you don't have a voice on it, except you just want to do a voiceless video. But for you to do a video where you speak or whatever it is you do is being captured by OBS, either it send it live by streaming or it's recording it for you to save it, you need an audio device. Now you could use maybe your laptop, the inbuilt audio device, or you could use an external device. In any of the one you'll be using, you need to pay attention to this very video. Now, if you look at this video, you can see as I speak, this is moving. It means there is a microphone on it, and that's the inbuilt microphone. That's the device, my laptop's microphone. So if you want to add another microphone, you will need to add what? A source. And before adding a source, you must have a scene. So if this is our scene, if I have multiple microphone, I can maybe name it microphone as a scene, or I can just use one scene. So this scene now, under the scene now, you can say I have other scenes, but I don't want to use these ones yet. I want to add another source to this very scene. This is the highlighted scene. So whatever I add here is going to be under the scene. This one has its own sources differently. So I'll click on this scene. I'll add a plus. Remember I told us if you want to add scene, use plus. If you want to add sources, you can still use plus. That's to add a scene. So if I click on this source now, ensure that the device is already in place. If the kind of microphone you are using requires some form of cord, if it is cord or USB device, you have to connect it to your laptop before you'll be able to connect it as a source. So once you click on this plus, you can see audio input capture. So once you click this audio input capture, you click on it, it's going to show you, this is where you give it a name. So if you are using any external mic, you can maybe put it as external mic, give it a name so that you will know that this is what this source is all about. It could be maybe my earphone or my my earpiece, my earpiece. If your earpiece is functional in terms of recording mic, if it has a mic, you can use it, or you can say my external microphone. Name it in such a way that you know that this very one is for that very, so that if you have multiple microphone, you know which one is actually coming into OBS. So I will OK it, make source visible. You can see I will OK it. Then this is where you select the device. You can see the device, the only device says internal microphone. I have not plugged my earpiece, so let me plug my earphone and see if it will display. I'll plug it now. Let's see if it will display. It's trying to pick. Okay, let me click and see. It's not here yet. Cancel. So I'm going to add it again. My external mic. This is where I'll select. Can you see now? I have external microphone and I have internal microphone. So this internal microphone is my laptop's microphone, inbuilt like microphone. Then this external now is the new earpiece I just plugged. So if it is the external I want to use, I'll click on external and click OK. I'll click on OK. So the moment I added it, you can see it's active. It's active here. So whatever it is I say at the course of my recording, it's going to be picking. So OBS is going to pick it. If I'm live streaming, it's going to pick it out. If I'm recording, it's going to pick it. And you can see this is moving because there is a mic on the OBS. So this works for any mic you connect. So if you want to reduce the volume of your mic, you can do it this way. If you don't want to reduce it, if you want it high, you can do it this way. If you want to still add work on more that you can see. You can lock the volume so that you don't mistakenly reduce it, or you can rename this. You can filter, you can see advanced audio properties. You can see desktop audio is active, microphone audio is active. Can you see this? You can monitor only output or input. Like I said, this course is not for you to go deep into video editing or so, but if you want to learn this, I would advise you maybe go into more of video editing or maybe audio editing, so that you can understand these other tools so that you can use them. But then what's most important is to at least have an active microphone, have the volume in place, and you are good to go. So this. I'll close this. This is active, meaning my microphone is currently working. If you want to add another microphone, maybe with a USB cable, you can still click on this source, come to audio input capture, and add it. If you want to just use your phone's what's it called, your laptop microphone, you can just choose, double click on this, change it to internal microphone, okay it, and it will change from your earpiece to your internal microphone. So anyhow you do it, you are definitely going to be using a microphone on whatever it is you do. So that's the essence of this. So that's all for this video. Ensure you watch and get to learn something out of it, because you'll be needing this for your subsequent recording or streaming.